Hello, my name is Chad Kassem from Acoustic Sounds, Analogue Productions, and Quality Record Pressings. And today I'm going to make the big announcement I've been promising to make. We got two big announcements that are going to happen before the end of the year. The next one will be in about a month. And this is it, man. This has been a childhood, lifelong dream of mine to reissue the complete Steely Dan catalog. This is something I've always dreamed of. I mean, I started Acoustic Sounds in 1986, and I started Analogue Productions in 1991, and this has been a goal and a dream, and it's unbelievable that this is actually happening. And we're going to do the best job. We're going to work very hard to bring you the best sounding versions of y'all's favorite records, you know. This is one of the only bands that hasn't been reissued during the vinyl renaissance. I mean, it's unbelievable, and it's like the top 4 bands. If you asked any other audiophile reissue label what's the top 4 bands that they would like to reissue, of course, Steely Dan is one of those. The other 3 aren't hard to guess either. It'd be like the Beatles, Zeppelin, and Pink Floyd. So Steely Dan made 9 albums from 1972 to 2003. The last 2 albums are on Warner Brothers. They're Everything Must Go and Two Against Nature. Those 2 we've released already as double 45s, pressed at QRP. The Two Against Nature was mastered by Scott Hall at Masterdisc off a high-res digital file. It was an original multi-channel analog recording that was mixed to high-res digital. And since Scott Hall won the Grammy, we asked him to master the 45 off the high-res digital file. And Everything Must Go was a multi-channel analog recording that was mixed to analog tape, and we had Bernie Grundman cut that. So those 2 are released and available now. Stoughton Jackets, pressed at QRP, 2 SA CDs to come. Now the other 7 albums were on ABC. I think the first 5 were ABC, the last 2 were MCA, and Universal owns the first 7. And so those 7 we're going to be bringing to you as UHQRs. And so the first one from 1972 is Can't Buy a Thrill. It has Do It Again, Reeling in the Years, and Dirty Work. So we're going to make 20,000 UHQRs of this. It was mastered by Bernie Grundman, cut directly from the analog master tape, plated and pressed at QRP, jackets and boxes from Stoughton, again mastered from Bernie Grundman, 20,000. This will come out October 28th. Steely Dan Countdown to Ecstasy. We're going to press 15,000 of these. It has old school and showbiz kids, mastered off the original analog tape by Bernie Grundman, plated and pressed at QRP, jackets and boxes by Stoughton Printing. This should come out right around the end of the year. The rest of these should be done throughout 2023. Hopefully we can get them all done in 2023. By the end of 2023, all 7 of these Steely Dan will be done. The third one is Steely Dan Pretzel Logic with Ricky Don't Lose That Number and Pretzel Logic. Again, mastered off the original analog tape by Bernie Grundman. And when I say mastered off the original tape, I'm not playing with words. I mean cut directly from the original analog tape on all of them. Mastered by Bernie Grundman, pressed at QRP, plated at QRP, jackets and boxes by Stoughton. Steely Dan Katy Lied, the 4th album with Black Friday and Bad Sneakers, mastered off the original master tape by Bernie Grundman, plated and pressed at QRP, and jackets and box from Stoughton. Again, the first one will be 20,000, Can't Buy a Thrill. The rest of these are 15,000. Same with the Steely Dan, The Royal Scam. It's got Kid Charlemagne, The Fez, and Haitian Divorce, and Don't Take Me Alive. Mastered off the original analog tape, played and pressed at QRP. Stoughton did the jackets and boxes, 15,000 of these. The next one is a biggie, the Steely Dan Asia. It's got Peg, Deacon Blues, and Josie. This one is mastered off a one-off tape copy. A half-inch, 15 inches per second tape copy, Dolby tape copy. This was originally mastered by Bernie Grundman, and it'll be mastered by Bernie Grundman again directly from the one-off tape copy. It will be pressed at QRP, plated at QRP, the jackets and box from Stoughton. We'll do 25,000 of these. And then Steely Dan Gaucho. It has Hey 19 and Time Out of Mind. This will be cut directly from a one-off safety EQ'd copy by Bob Ludwig. It's Bob Ludwig EQ'd a tape copy, and Bernie's going to be using that tape copy, and chances are he'll probably just cut it flat. But again, the last two, we don't have the absolute original masters, but we have one-off tape copies that are great. So I know there was a lot of people concerned about Steely Dan. You know, I even heard before we got into the negotiation of reissuing Steely Dan, there's a lot of speculation out there that there's no masters on Steely Dan. Well, it's not true. We have them. There's no question about it. We want to be totally upfront and transparent. That's why people trust my label, Analogue Productions. We call it Analogue Productions for a reason. It's because we will fight and do everything we possibly can to get the absolute analog master tape. And we're very proud of what we're very happy that these tapes existed, and we're going to do our best job to bring you the best sounding version of your favorite records. And we're so honored to be a part of this and to be able to bring this to our customers. It's just a childhood, lifelong dream. And it's just a great thing to work with such a great team, from Donald Fagen to Bernie Grundman to the labels and the management company. Appreciate the faith and the support that I'm going to do justice to these. And, you know, everything from the musicians to the engineers to the songs of Steely Dan are at the highest quality. And now it's my job to take that and keep it at that same level. You know what I mean? We got to keep it at the same level, and we're going to do everything we can to do that, and I think we will. And so far, by what we've heard, we're very, very satisfied. We appreciate the support. We got one more big announcement to come in about a month, and we appreciate the support because we just keep reinvesting it to bring y'all other records. And you know, I know a lot of people have been recommending other records for me to do, but we pretty much have our plate full for the next 10 years. And again, I'm gonna mostly do the records I like, you know, and definitely Steely Dan is right there, and we appreciate your support. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.